On this, and obviously you're pro. I mean, I just went down south. You don't always get the same response to that, But everybody has a different take. Somebody played the race card, Somebody's saying, well, the Republicans fucked up so much, But my interpretation of this, and this is true, and I'm not fucking with it. This is a love story, people, and I'll tell you why it's a love story. I heard this incredible interview with Michelle Obama and Terry Gross on NPR. And she was talking about, Michelle was talking about when she first, and she was fucking really cool, like really down to earth, and I thought, wow, this is gonna be neat to have this non-pretentiousness in the White House. And she was like, yes, he's got a campaign, and the poor guy, when he was campaigning, he looks like Denzel. He's been in the White House, 12 weeks now. He looks like Morgan Freeman. The poor guy is fucking, he all of a sudden realized, Bush gave me what? He had no idea, So, all through the campaign, they're like, oh, it's gonna be great, But anyway, so he's talking about, and so Michelle's talking to Terry Gross, and Michelle's saying, I was a practicing lawyer, and he was doing social work, working in a soup kitchen and stuff, and he kept hounding me to date, And she was like, who wants to date a guy named Barack Obama, right? Right, this is true, man. And I thought, right, you could be the Wright brothers, right? The Wright brothers defied gravity. And gravity is a physical law, people, okay? For centuries, humankind had been trying to fly, to defy. This would be the equivalent of me saying, I want to walk through this fucking wall here, right? And you're all thinking, now you're crazy. They had a successful bike shop. Their parents all thought they were nuts, right? But for 90 seconds at Kitty Hawk, they flew, right? They flew. And I'm a skeptic, people. I'm a little vindictive. I gotta be honest with you. There were skeptics on the ground. There were naysayers. I would have been up in the cockpit for 90 seconds going, but when they got down to Earth, they still couldn't date because their names were Orville and Wilbur. You know what I mean? So now, but check this shit out, and this fucking blew my mind, man. But Michelle says to Terry Gross, but then he said something to her. Barack said to Michelle, you ought to date me, because someday I'm going to be president. Is this big fucking balls or Right? This blew my fucking mind. Now let's fast forward a little bit. For those of you that are in significant relationships or have been for lengthy periods of times, okay? And after a while, the sex life gets a little bit boring. My wife has been, you gotta do everything to make things exciting. My wife, she's going for a doctorate. She's gonna be a doctor. I'm excited. I've never had sex with a doctor. Right, willingly, anyway. And so I'm all excited about this, But anyway, you know as well as I do that, you might say to your wife, as I have, hey, what do you say we try anal, right? And if you're anything like my wife, you barter for this shit, right? My wife says, when you buy me the place at the Cape, we'll have anal, right? Now, quite frankly, I'm in no position to buy her. She's pretty safe, is what I'm trying to say, right? So let's go back to Michelle and Barack. After a while, and Barack might have said to Michelle, hey, what do you say we try a little bit of anal sex, right? And she threw the shit back in his face. She goes, when you're president. When he took Ohio, she was like, fuck. So this is a song for those of you that have been in lengthy relationships, romantic relationships. For you old-timers or the ones that anticipate being old-timers, this one's for you. You and I are gonna grow old, wind up living in an old folks' home together. Front of our shirts made with true mumbling like a couple of fools together. All our friends are gonna be dead, new fake friends in our heads together. Staring at the TV, holding hands, going to the bathroom in our pants together. Love you till your dying day. Love you till you're old and gray. Deaf and dumb and come what may. Together. Forever. We'll shed dementia, rage and curse. We'll get beaten up by the nurse. Together. They'll take away our keys. We can't drive cars. We'll be entertained by Dancing with the Stars. Together. Even though we're old, I'll love you hard. You'll bury my Viagra out in the yard. Together. together. And here's the line my wife absolutely hates. Our kids spending all we saved. He can't wait to see us in our grave together. I'm a realist, together. Love you till your bones will creak, till the veins show through your cheek. Tell a story takes a week, together, together. Love you till your dying day. Love you till you're old and gray, deaf and dumb and come what may. Together, together, forever. Together.